everybody. Welcome to the pod. We have shows coming up in December. 3 little shows in Baltimore, Rutherford, New Jersey, and Amityville, New York, with White Reaper and the Virgos. And they're going to be dope. Yo, where is Rutherford, New Jersey?
If I'm correct,
north?
I think it's North Jersey. I think it's basically like New York-ish.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it's like at a university or something.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused with that.
Colin was like, sent me the. Hold on, I'll see if I can find the text. But he was like, Colin's our manager, everybody, or one of them. But he said, basically, we went back and forth about like what the actual name of the venue was, and it was like super long, and I was like, I'm not putting that on the flyer.
And I thought it was the Black Box or something.
It's
like that.
God damn it.
They have shows there. I've seen shows.
The Black Box at the Williams Center.
Yeah,
I was
Black Box.
I was like, I'm putting the Black Box on the flyer. Come on now.
If you know, you know. But also
like, if there's any question, I'm sure if you searched the Black Box Rutherford, New Jersey,
you'd be like, oh.
Guess how many things are going to come up? Just the one.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and you're going to click on the page anyway. If you see a show in Rutherford, New Jersey, you're going, if that's near you, recognize the area, you'll click on it. And then you'll just get directed to the page. Or you've been there before. Yeah.
Why are we making everything like everything should have a little bit of foolproofing, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
If you're so stupid that you can't figure out where the show is, I truly don't want to be anywhere near you. I don't think you belong in civilized society.
You need to up from like a kindergarten level to maybe like a 3rd grade level.
If you can't figure it out, you're probably a baby and not allowed to be at the show.
You're too young if you can't figure it out.
Yeah. I actually think that's like when people like ask absurd questions in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, yo, nobody helped them.
Yeah. They're
it's
on
like
their
when
own.
Andy Bernard didn't remember the Kit Kat song.
Oh.
Break me off a piece of that football cream.
I had a Kit Kat today, actually.
Kit Kats are amazing.
I'm watching Zach, our drummer's cat, and he left me some candy out. So he had a bunch of Kit Kats and Hershey bars. Grabbed the Kit Kat, snapped right into the first one in a while. I'm not a big chocolate guy.
Are you not?
I'm not a big chocolate. I like chocolate. Don't get me wrong. I'm not allergic to it.
That's probably where I'm
But
at.
I'm a sour candy head overall. It's bad. But before I get on that tangent, though, we have other shows, too. So if you're like, you know what? Crap.
But what about the white Kit Kats?
We'll tap into that after this. If you're like, crap, I don't live in America. I live in the UK. I got great news for you. We're playing the UK and Ireland. So January 16th, we're playing London, UK. You know the venues. They're all O2s or academies. The 17th, we're playing Manchester, UK. 18th, we're playing Glasgow. The 20th, we're playing Bristol. And the 22nd, we're going to Ireland, and we're playing Dublin for the second time, our first headline show. It's with us, Bounce and Composure, and Soul Blind. Get tickets. They're hot.
God damn, it's going to be good.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the shows. But yeah, on to white Kit Kats, though. You prefer white Kit Kats over the black Kit Kats?
I don't know that I would say I would prefer them, but I really, really love the white chocolate ones.
You like white chocolate. You're a big white chocolate head.
When I was younger, I would probably insist that white chocolate's better than regular chocolate. I don't know if I feel that way now, but I do think that a good white chocolate is like on the same level as a normal milk chocolate.
Can I ask a dumb question?
That's all we do here.
What makes it white chocolate?
You know what? I'm sure that it's like a totally different recipe. I'm sure they were just like, we can't call it vanilla, which is kind of crazy.
Oh, is that what they're doing? They're throwing a little vanilla and chocolate in there? I have no idea.
I feel like they just can't call it vanilla because that's too broad of a like. Chocolate is a flavor and a thing, but I feel like it doesn't work with vanilla.
Okay, all right, that makes sense.
I'm assuming,
dude, I'm gonna follow you blindly.
Well, I feel like what else could it be? But I do like if I hear vanilla sprinkle, I'm like, okay. But if I hear white chocolate sprinkle, that's more enticing to me.
You'll pay extra for that.
I'll be like, yeah, you know what? I'll take the white chocolate for $2 more.
$2 more? Yeah, okay, it's worth it. But if it just sprinkles, you're like, I'm not paying 50 cents for that shit.
honestly, I don't like sprinkles, but you know what I do like? Shavings.
Well, that's nice. That's like a next tier.
That's high end.
Yeah, it's high end. That's
Sprinkles,
classy.
that's low brow, dude.
You didn't even take time. You had to shave and they get a nice little curl on it, dude. That's like.
I went to Dunkin' yesterday. I went to my mom's, and
Did you bring her coffee from Dunkin'?
no, I actually brought my coffee kit to make them coffees.
And they were just.
I'll get into
yeah.
it. But at Dunkin', I like. So listen, Dunkin' Donuts are bad donuts. Okay.
Yes.
I'm enough of a donut.
We know.
By the way, I went to Federal Donuts earlier, and
I know.
God damn, dude, I really put on for Federal.
They're good. They're good donuts.
Their donuts are the best in the city.
Yeah.
And
that's it.
that's it. That's really all I got to say. But I got two I like the strawberry frosted donuts at Dunkin'. Despite them being bad. They're usually like a day old.
Yeah, but that kind of adds to the.
If I'm going there for a coffee, I'm like, give me 2 strawberry frosted.
I could do blueberry glazed.
Those are good too.
Yeah, but strawberry frosted, yeah.
But dude, they never offer them without the sprinkles. Huh. But the Indian lady through the thing, which was so loud. Have you ever gone to a drive-thru and it's like, why is that so loud?
It's like
literally hurts your eardrum.
You're like, ow, that's in the wrong frequency.
I was like pissed off by the time I got up to the window because I was just like,
who sets that volume?
I don't know, because I've been to that drive-thru before and it's not always that loud.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Maybe the Indian lady had an extremely loud voice.
Very robust.
But she was like, 2 strawberry sprinkle or 2 strawberry frosted sprinkle. I was like, oh, the fact that she threw sprinkle, they don't usually mention that. They don't usually specify. So I was like, oh, do you have any without the sprinkles? There's a moment of silence. She goes, no. I was like, all right, that's fine.
Sprinkles it is.
But so I hate the fucking sprinkles, and I hate them.
Yeah.
I hate them. That's not a real. I don't think we're supposed to eat that.
No. Well, I mean, it's just sugar, right? So
it's different
more
on
sugar.
ice cream.
It's
Is that what you're
fine.
about to say? You like it on ice cream?
No, but I do. Well, I do like it on ice cream. I like when they have the huge bin of all the sprinkles. And
they just slap it on there. The physics of that makes no sense. Every time I see it, I'm like, that's staying in there when you try to pick up the cone.
But I actually really don't enjoy eating the sprinkles like on a cone because you lick it and it just gets it everywhere, and then the whole ground is covered, which is kind of cool. It's like a rainbow concrete then because everyone.
But then
drops
people
their
can
sprinkles.
track you.
I don't want to be tracked.
Then if someone hires like a Native American tracker
The PI.
to track you down, they're gonna be like, sprinkles. They don't even have to smell the air or whatever, put their ear to the ground or anything.
Or Dog the Bounty Hunter. He'd get my ass in a second, too. He'd be getting a good bounty on my head.
You think he killed his wife?
I don't know enough about it, but
Me neither, but I know his wife died.
yeah, sure. He killed
It
his
feels
wife.
like a fun
why
conspiracy.
Not? Why not? Why didn't he kill it? Yeah, sure. He killed
His
his
skin
wife.
seems too red for him to not have be potentially killed his wife.
Hulk Hogan dying kind of, I feel like, pushed him up in the celeb world now in my head. Blonde, big, white guys. You know, he could kind of take over that role.
I feel like we might be the first people to bring up Dog the Bounty Hunter in like 6 or 7 months in the world.
We could be restarting his career. A lot of times you say stuff on here and then
you think we could get him on the pod?
Things start trending this way. We definitely could. I think honestly, if you try hard enough, you can get a lot of people on your podcast.
I think you're right
crazy.
because I saw a podcast recently that like huge comedians were on.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, what is this? I've never even heard of this. And I went to their Instagram and they had like 600 followers.
Yeah,
and they have like A-list comedians on it on multiple episodes. I was like, these guys must just pester these guys until they're like,
fine.
Or comedians just like, I want to talk about myself, so I'll do it.
Well, that too. People do like to talk about themselves. And
I love it.
Yeah,
I really just like complaining about things that make me upset.
Yeah, that's the best stuff to kind of. That's where you get a bond.
It's so weird that when we get comments about how people are sick of us saying that like we hate this or that.
I mean, that's kind of how we started the pod.
Like, what do you want? What a strange vibe it would be if we're just like, dude, you know what I'm loving lately? Peanuts.
Yeah, I love this. Well, we do love the shavings.
Let's talk about peanuts, dude.
I
you can mention things you like sometimes. Wouldn't you like to hear about the things that grind our gears?
That's the thing people are drawn to. Things you hate, things you don't like.
That's where funniness comes from.
That makes news. That makes top headline news.
There's nothing. You think comedians are ever making funny jokes about the things that they love?
No. Well,
No.
If anything, it just starts it sets you up, right? Then they hate it. Boom.
Yeah. I was in an Uber recently, and that's my comedian voice.
Don't get me started on airplane food.
Yeah, and the driver was Indian, obviously.
I went to a Sixers game this week, and Shane McGillis was there. So we could probably get him on our podcast. Mick Gillis.
Shane McGillis. I was like, should I let him ride on the Mick?
Yeah, Shane.
It's crazy you made him more Irish.
It's actually Shane McGillis there. Shane Gillis.
Oh, it's just a guy that looks like him. They got floor seats. Like, hey, right this way.
Shane Gillis was there.
Thanks, dude.
He definitely the camera went on him, and he did one of these like.
It's so crazy. He's like the most famous person in the world now.
I know, and I was looking at him. I wasn't too far away from him.
Is he skinny yet?
No, he's not skinny.
I'll lose all kinds of respect for him if he becomes skinny.
He's keeping it. He's holding it down for like the big guys. He's not fat. He's just big.
He's not in shape.
He's not in shape.
See, that's the part where I'm like,
if he pulled his shirt up and had 6-pack abs,
I'd be pissed off.
I'd be like, fuck you, dude.
Like
You're not funny.
once his face starts becoming like slender.
Yep.
From like famous guy.
Yep.
Because I think these guys get so famous that they're like, I can't be a fat like A-lister.
You can.
But dude, you
That's how
can.
you
You gotta be. We don't have enough of them because they all either lose all their weight.
Yep.
Dude.
Marvel comes in and gets you jacked.
Fucking Melissa McCarthy. She turned her back on the fats. Adele turned her back on the fats. Don't even get me started on Jonah Hill, dude.
He does ebb and flow.
Have you seen recent pictures of him?
I have not seen recent pictures of him.
Dude.
Back to the skinny guy?
He looks like he he looks like he's too skinny. I'll say that.
Get fat again, Jonah.
Everything I was trying to compare it to is incredibly mean. So I'd rather just say yes, he's rail thin.
That sucks. I mean, it does suck because he does. I mean, live your truth, Jonah. Is that really where you want to be?
Whatever makes these people happy, I support it. However,
happy.
I do lose respect for you turning your back on the big people community.
Mm-hmm. Who are they supposed to look up to now? Jelly Roll? He got skinny. They got nothing. They got no one.
Yeah, a skinny guy named Jelly Roll makes me sick.
Yeah, he's more like shit.
Motherfucker better start going by his government name if he's that skinny.
It's probably like Christian or something.
Oh, God, he's gross.
Yeah, he does. He is gross.
He's going to play Grimace in the live-action McDonald's movie.
Actually, because that would be good. That's a great casting if that ever
I'm
happened.
the casting director.
Yeah, that's a good one.
God,
Who's
what about
Ron?
Jelly Ronald McDonald is fucking Nick Mullen. I was going to say, my first instinct was to say Jim Carrey.
Oh, Jim
He's
Carrey
actually
would be fun.
rumored to be being cast as Freddy Krueger in a new Nightmare on Elm Street.
Might actually be kind of tight, actually, too.
I think it'd be fun, but they already tried to reboot that and people didn't like it.
Who was the guy? I mean,
Robert Englund is the original Freddy.
You put Jim Carrey on anything, though, it's gonna. I mean, look at the Sonic movies. Do people actually like those movies?
I think, dude,
are they good?
There's no way they're good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're not.
I think people like them though. They made 3 of the fucking things.
I know. I thought they were gonna make. I remember when the first one came out? It didn't come out because of the Sonic looked so fucking weird. I was like, they're not gonna make any more of these. They lost so much money.
Which I've said on this before. I think that was publicity.
Yeah, which is.
I think they launched one that they knew everyone. They made a trailer where the Sonic the Hedgehog looked intentionally retarded.
Yeah.
Because they knew that it would become the hot topic of the day about how outraged people were that it looked so stupid. Because then they were like, all right, we heard you guys. We're going back and reanimating the entire movie so Sonic looks normal. I'm like, they don't do that.
That's a test group. That's a test group of like what looked good, what looked bad. This looks bad and offends people. Let's do a trailer of this.
Yo,
right?
I truly think that's what
and
happened.
then have some like you just kind of fuel the fire and have some fake tweets out there.
Dude,
fake
I mean,
headline news.
That's
it catches
how
on.
Negative publicity truly is the fast track to people paying attention. Once people figured that out, like 10 years. I mean, people have always kind of known that, but I think in the last 10 years, people have been more willing to just sell their soul, for lack of a better term. I mean, it really, there's no stakes if it's a movie. But I mean in terms of like, think of all the things that bands and musicians do that you're just
It
like,
makes me so sad. Dude.
God, you
I think
suck, dude.
I think you can have a TikTok and just to post things about.
I'm thinking
tap
about
an
I'm thinking
audience.
about making a TikTok.
You should. I think you do well on it.
I'm thinking about making a TikTok, dude. Couple skits, couple. No, I kind of want to make one just so I can talk about guitar gear that I have and then potentially sell it.
So I like that. I like. We got to bring it back to less production, more just people in front of just using their phone.
Yeah,
I like that. I like the more authentic feel. I hate that it's all too high production these days. Like this makes sense, right? To have a production. There's a podcast. We're talking to the camera. We got lights. That's it. That's all you need. But I feel like people make 5-second clips of they have the lights right and they're doing the whole thing, and it's
Or are they making a bag?
I don't know. Maybe they're not. Dude, you ever go on YouTube and you get like
Yes.
It's like 5 views. And you're like,
I mean, dude, to be honest, anytime. Listen, because there's somebody that thinks that way about us.
for sure.
On
like,
average,
these guys-
our episodes get like, let's say after a couple weeks, like first week, usually like maybe 1,000.
1,000 on YouTube.
That's the thing. I don't really know what the numbers are like on Spotify.
Numbers are
or
better
whatever.
on Spotify and
So-
other stuff.
Let's say a couple thousand people
Yeah.
check our show out every week. I feel pretty good about that. That's
Yeah.
like, that's
consistent.
That feels worth our time.
Yeah.
If it was 500 people a week, I honestly don't know if I would feel the same way. But then, you look at Hardlore, they get like 150,000 in their first week of half their episodes.
Yeah.
And so compared to that, we look like 5 views.
That's
But-
true. It's all relative.
Anytime I think like, is this even worth our fucking time? One of those pops up for me.
Yeah.
And it's literally just 2 dickheads
Yep.
that are saying, listen, we are 2 dickheads that are saying nothing, but at least we're 2 dickheads that about 2,000 people are interested in what we have to say.
Yeah. There's some sort of.
Dude, I came across an Instagram the other day that like I was fascinated by it. It's just 2 guys.
Yeah.
They have like a pretty active Instagram. And it's them just talking about, it's fairly on the same level of production as ours, if not a little higher production than ours. And dude, these cats are getting like 26 likes on their posts.
I mean, that's. And they're probably pretty hype on that. 26
dude, if
likes.
they are, but it seems like they've been doing it for a fairly long time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I have no choice but to respect this.
Yeah.
But man, I'm glad I'm not these guys.
Yeah. To me, there's a certain level you have to kind of get to keep going, and it is funny that the views and everything has pretty much stayed the same, if not like slowly go up. And it's like, for how much effort, I feel like it's worth it. It's nice to chat. It also gets us to hang out,
Yeah,
every
I mean,
week too, which is kind of fun.
I do like. There are times when I'm sure I've said this many times.
Yeah.
There are times when I don't feel like doing the podcast, but for the most part, unfortunately, that's when we're on tour. Usually, when I'm home, I'm
Yeah.
just like, fuck it. Yeah, I got a whole number of things that have annoyed me in the last week that I'm happy to talk about. Which,
Yeah.
by the way, one of them, the trash guys, I think rather than when they went on strike a couple months ago, my stance was pay them. But you know what? Now my stance is they should be paid less.
They're doing a bad job.
Dude, I came home. I was out earlier. I came home. They had picked up the trash while I was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Not that many like cars were parked on my street.
Mm-hmm.
There was nowhere to park because every trash can was just dropped in the street.
Dude, you can't just.
I was like, fellas,
They launch those things.
well, I'm just like, yo, if you launching them is, I'm like, yo, the truck is driving 1 mile an hour. I just don't think it's saving you any time to throw it.
Yeah, I would just put it back on the curb.
My thing is, even if they throw it,
Yeah.
throw it on the curb. Why are you leaving it in the street?
And then I had to get out of my car. I have to.
Dude, I literally had to park my car
That sucks.
and put every trash can on the sidewalk, on the whole block, on the sidewalk. Which I'm just like, whatever, that's fine. But I should get a piece of their salary, is what I'm saying. The city should pay me, say, fuck you guys, you're getting your $40,000 a year, which is insane. I thought
Is that all they got?
I think so.
That's bad.
I think that what they were asking for was $50K a year.
Give it to them.
That's what I said.
That's not that, dude. That's crazy.
But they got it, and now they leave the trash cans in the street, and now I think that they should be.
Now you should get $35K a year now.
Maybe 25, honestly.
So I remember growing up, I feel like it's been at that range for a very long time.
Well, I always thought that it was my impression that those guys got paid well.
Me too.
Because
and I think
why would anyone do that?
I think they did initially, like when we were children. I think they got paid $40K, right? So like that.
When was $40K ever like? That's good. That's a good. Income.
I think when we were children, I do when we were in the like 90s and in the late 90s. In the 90s, 40K was definitely good, a decent salary. Straight up.
But so it's like for $50K a year.
That's bad these days.
I mean, it's bad.
Yeah. To be doing that type of work that they say that looks like it sucks, right?
I mean, there's no way it's not.
Like if you're getting paid $40K and you're just sitting at like, I don't know, watching a screen and just like playing on your phone, like a job that really doesn't matter, but you have to have someone there, like sure, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, being a trash guy is physical and you stink.
Tough. Yeah, that's a dirty job. Mike Rowe would be like, I'm on dirty jobs.
Is Mike Rowe dead or is he alive? Why do I think he's dead?
Because he kind of looks like that Ernest guy.
I don't think that's what makes me out. He does look a little like him though.
Yeah, they kind of got a similar look. He hasn't been on shows. Did he die?
I don't think he died. I don't know why I think that.
He's not on Dirty Jobs anymore. He's not on the Ford truck commercials.
You think
anymore.
he's got a YouTube show?
He's probably got a podcast.
Dirty.
That would be pretty good. Let me see what he's up to these days. He's probably more popular.
He's probably
than
got a
ever.
TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Mike Rowe, dead at 45. But yeah, dude, they should make more than $40K a year.
I agree. I think we should pay them. You know, I'm gonna be a gentleman about the situation. I think we should pay them $75K a year.
I was gonna say 80. Yeah,
80. Give them 80.
I just doubled it.
They have to put my trash cans away for me. Quite frankly,
they have to do a good job.
I think that what we should do is, as a slap on the wrist for them leaving the trash cans in the street.
Yeah.
They've also hit my car with the trash cans, which I'm like, I went out and I was like, bro, I just watched you hit my car. And he's just like, sorry, bro. They're just like, I was like, they're what? And then he just walked away. I was like, come on, man. Like, you can't be hitting people's cars with the trash cans.
Yeah.
I understand that you're like, got a job to do, but.
And you're only getting paid $40K to do it a year.
Well, now that I know that, I'm kind of like, well, I'd rather fucking be pissing on people's cars. But it's not, I got nothing to do with it.
Oh, dude, that's so bad.
If I had any say where my taxes go, I'd say give these guys fucking $80K.
Oh, I wish I could.
But they have to put my trash cans away. They have a huge key ring with everyone's little like.
Dude, can you imagine?
Yes, for $80K, I sure can.
That would be a good gig because like I remember like as a kid it was like, oh, you don't need a college degree, you can just work right out of high school and you can be making $40K right off the rip. But now
Well, some
like,
of those
no,
jobs
thank you.
used to be like that, and now they're not. But you know what?
Give a good firm handshake.
You know what?
hired.
I think that those jobs are going to be top paying again.
They're coming back, dude. A plumber, dude. Fuck, I'd pay a lot of money for it.
Well,
Plumbing.
all the people that don't do, everyone's getting replaced with AI.
Yeah, pretty much.
So those are going to be the only like human jobs left.
We probably have enough podcast episodes now that we'll probably just go strictly AI for like eternity.
I wonder if we could do it. Like how convincing it would be of us. I just started to feel like those two assholes.
We'd have like 8 hands.
I didn't even think about video. Yeah, we have like 9 fingers and we're like somehow way fatter than we even actually are.
Just like, I'm gay. You're like,
Yeah.
Me too.
Wow, that's gay. Thank God our podcast doesn't only get 5 views. That would be so gay.
What were we talking about again? I don't know. Tour? Yeah. Those jobs are coming back. But that's sick, dude.
I think we should punish the trash guys by paying them $30K for a year.
Dangle it in front of their face.
And then we'll be like, we'll pop it up to 80 once you guys clean up your act and start not leaving the trash cans in the street and bonking them off people's hoods of their cars.
You get a little raise. Now, I wonder, do you get paid more? You probably get paid more elsewhere or less elsewhere for trash. I thought in the city you get paid a lot because you're doing a lot of fucking work.
So I could be wrong about the 40K thing.
Yeah.
But from things that I was seeing, it was like, this is what they're asking for. And it was like, they've for a while have been making 40K and they're asking for 50K. I was like, they need to ask for more than that.
How do you live? Like, that's tough, dude. That's tough to live off that.
I mean, maybe I'm confused, but I feel like Amazon delivery people probably make close to 50K a year.
Definitely. I think you can probably hustle and make more than that if you wanted to. I wouldn't want to, but I know you get like benefits, yada, 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 all that stuff. But what it boils down to is pay the boys, pay the men.
I think that's my stance. Yo, I think we're like, we're weirdly, our podcast is becoming so left leaning.
I know. We need to get right.
Yo, that reminds me. What do you think it is? I noticed that famous people, we're really tearing into famous people on this one, man. Famous people rarely remain politically, not even politically neutral, but the older they get, they either become super vocal about left-leaning politics or like the John Voight videos where he's just like, my fellow Americans. I'm like, you're an actor. Why are you addressing anybody like that? And he's just talking about like, like how Biden is ruining the country or something.
They have too much money. I think that's really what it boils
down to. Are they bored?
They're bored. They have too much money.
But like, why do they? I think if I was that rich, I would just be like, yeah, I donate to these charities or like I do this or that. But besides that, I don't give a fuck.
I wouldn't, dude. I would, if I had enough money where I didn't have to work ever again, I'd be on a farm, man. I'd be in somewhere beautiful and nice, and that's it.
Like, dude,
I'd be Thanos.
I love Robert De Niro as much as the next person, okay? Exactly.
That's a good Robert De Niro.
But yo, he needs to get Trump's dick out of his mouth.
Is that where he's at right now?
Dude, he's like the biggest, man. No, every chance he gets, he's like, fuck Trump.
Oh, he's a basher.
Yeah, he like hates him. I'm like, bro, you're a legend. Like, why are you wasting your time even talking about this guy?
Make a movie, dude.
Like he was on, I don't know, one of those fucking corny ass award shows recently.
Yeah.
And he opened with fuck Trump. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? You sound obsessed with him.
Yeah, you are. People are obsessed with him. I mean,
also, here's the thing. In 2016, 2017,
yeah,
things were different. Everyone was like, this is crazy this guy's our president.
Yeah.
Yo, if you're still obsessed with him, it's like still being like, I still wear a mask on the subway. It's like, bro, you might have a mental illness.
Yeah. All I can say is, dude, the third term's going to go even harder than the second term.
I don't think he's going third term, man.
He can't, but it's so good.
Yo, I mean, if he gets elected for a third term, I will eat my fucking words.
Yeah.
I just don't see how that's possible.
And I know everyone says it's illegal, yada, 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 but things happen all the time. Things change.
I don't think so. I don't think that. I think that's a barrier of which we will not cross.
I hope not. But
you know that Robert De Niro has his pronouns in his Twitter bio?
He, him? Yes. Okay, I was going to be shocked if he was they, them.
No, it's just he, him. I'm like, bro, no one over the age of 20 should have their pronouns in their bio. I think that.
Yeah. It just, the thing with the pronouns is it's not your culture, bro. It's not your age demographic. Like,
I mean,
when you're that young, you kind of grow up with always hitting.
Who needs clarification on Robert De Niro's pronouns?
I mean, I would love it if it was a they, them. Or if he, she.
But, yo, that's the kind of thing you would know. Like, you would need to look at his... No one would look at his Twitter bio and be like, they, them? You would know from thousands of sources that Robert De Niro was like, I'm a they, them.
I do love to clock it where I'm just... I look at someone's Instagram and I go, dude, they are obviously a they, them. And then you look at their Instagram and be like, yeah, why wouldn't they be a they, them? Look at them. They're...
See,
I
guys,
don't know.
We've moved past. We don't need the pronouns.
I'm gonna hit you with. I'm gonna say they or them when I talk about you until I get corrected and you're like, oh no, I'm actually she.
I'm
her.
probably not going
Like,
to
I don't know.
because, admittedly, I have a very hard time with it.
I'm getting better. I was doing a bit today. I was getting better.
He's practicing in the mirror.
Yeah, yeah. You can do this.
Yeah, when I was talking to them,
Yeah.
they said that when they were at the mall, they went to Journeys and bought themselves a pair of Chuck Taylors.
I do like Chucks. I'm back on the Chuck game.
And then fuck.
Yeah. She, they, them, he.
But I think also when people, it's my understanding that people really don't like when you ask about their pronouns.
I see that's not. We sound like boomers again, but
Yeah,
that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, we
It
do.
doesn't sound right.
I've just accepted that I sound like a boomer all the time. But you know what? Here's the problem.
Yeah.
I'm right.
I know, but now you think about the old people. You're like, yeah, I know you're right, but still, I'm fighting the man.
Yeah, but they're wrong.
They are wrong.
Because I am fighting the man. That's
Yeah.
the difference between me and boomers.
You and Robert De Niro.
Me and Bobby De Niro, two strong,
Italian?
two strong Italian he-hims. Legendary masculine men like me and Bobby De Niro. We're out here telling it like it is. And we're like left-leaning, but we're realists.
Realist. That's a good bio.
Yeah,
Tagline.
I'm going to change my Instagram bio to that. Realist.
I came across this one girl, this comedian's like Instagram. She did a bit of being like, I'm not white. I'm Italian. I'm not white.
Yo, Italians actually kind of think that.
I know. And she's like, I'm not like a typical Italian. I'm from Sicily. It's darker. You don't understand. And I was like, dude, this is so funny to me.
I can say the N-word. Technically, I can say it. I don't need to say it right now, but technically, if it slipped out of my mouth, nobody could say nothing to me.
Minority. Yeah, dude.
My skin in the summer on the boardwalk, you would
darker.
think I was Flavor fucking Flav.
He's still kicking.
He's alive, man.
Alive and well?
I think he might be doing better than ever.
Now that he kind of stepped out of the fame a little bit.
I forget. He was either a huge Trump guy or a big lefty guy.
Yo, I feel like he was a big Trump guy.
I think he was. I mean, it would make sense if he was.
I mean, bro had a clock around his neck for most of his life. Which
that had to have done something to his brain. His brain stem.
Yeah, dude. I can't imagine what sparked that. Like, you know what's gonna really make me different from everyone if I wear a big clock? Maybe I'll do a clock around my neck. You know?
Dude, yo, that guy's truly one of a kind.
Yeah, I love it. He's an amazing artist.
What a character, dude. I see. That's what we're missing now. We don't have enough like true bizarre ass people.
Can't think of a one besides JoJo.
JoJo's she fell off. Nobody pays attention to her anymore.
I know because she got straight.
Yeah, she was
straight.
just like, I'm actually not gay anymore.
Yeah, she got to go back to being.
But that was kind of like the appeal of her whole thing. It was like, I don't think she's a lesbian. I don't think she understands what gay means.
Well, she grew up, and now she's right leaning.
That would be a crazy turn if she was just like,
it's her, Flavor Flav, all endorsing Trump's third.
There's a what's the stupid thing that like in
MMA?
No, like the online stupid, not Twitch. What's the Twitch alternative?
Twitch alternative.
I don't know. There's like some stupid online like basically streamers boxing each other event.
Okay.
But yeah, anyway, I was going to make the joke that it's going to be like Greta Thunberg fighting JoJo Siwa
that would do numbers.
I mean, I'd watch the fuck out of that.
Greta? Can you imagine?
I'd pay like $30 to watch that.
I would too, just to see it. She's in jail though, right, Greta? She gets in trouble all the time, right?
I don't think so. She allegedly got beat up in
That's what it was.
In Gaza.
Speaking of people getting beat up, I heard Diddy got beat up. Man, poor guy.
Not Diddy.
No.
That's kind of crazy. I would think he was like, you couldn't really beat up Diddy.
Yeah, same. I saw a headline on it. I was like, Diddy got beat up? I mean, who knows? It might be TMZ. Let's see. Let's go to the Diddy news time.
Yeah.
Diddy transfers to Fort Dix. He got beat up. I swear I'm not making this up, everyone. Maybe I
He
did.
he says this to me every week. He's like, "Yo, did he got beat up?"
Beat up. Yeah, he got beat up. He got beat up. Hopefully I don't get the video of him actually beating up the other one. But I don't know.
I would love to.
Take him to the hospital from jail for MRIs. Oh. So yeah, he got beat up. Good for him.
Wow.
No, dude, and he got now he's the real deal. Is this his first time in jail?
To my knowledge,
I've never been to jail, but
I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe he. Listen, free him.
Free Diddy, free him.
We should make Super Heaven free Diddy shirts.
I think those would probably go pretty hard, honestly.
Free Diddy.
Free Diddy. Like on the front.
Merry Christmas for the December shows. Free Diddy, Merry Christmas, Super Heaven. It'd be kind of sick.
Kind of fun. I mean, he was acquitted of some stuff, right? He wasn't found guilty.
I just don't think I don't think he's been like actually what's the word? He's been charged with a bunch of things. I just don't think he's been convicted of all the things.
I hate all these like legal terms where it's just like I need yes or no. And it's
that ain't the way the justice system works.
I know. I was trying to like apparently wills. You read a will doesn't really mean shit. It just means like, oh, that's something they would want, but it's not legally binding, and it's annoying. I'm like, dude.
I think it's supposed to be like a guideline for your lawyer.
But
honestly,
it is. But I feel when you're growing up, every movie is always like, I got the will, so like this is what's happening. So you're so misled.
I think your wife has the final say.
Yeah, but what if she's you know what I mean? If she's dead,
well then.
But there's a whole. That's like, can't we just make it one thing?
Yeah, I think basically the way it works is your significant other, or really whoever you have assigned to power of attorney.
Yeah, the POA is what matters.
But I think even they can be, if someone wants to legally dispute their claim to that, they can.
Because apparently Prince did not have anything. He just had like. I think he had sticky notes, or he didn't have an actual like power of attorney or anything. So the whole family was fighting over what they want. I was like, damn, that sucks.
See, I really want to get a will, but I don't really want anything. There aren't many specifics. I just don't want them to
touch your toys.
Do not touch my fucking toys.
If the Xbox is off, don't touch it,
dude. If anybody plays over my saved game on Ghost of Yotei, I'm gonna. Which, by the way, I saw someone in the comments was like, "Is he sponsored by Ghost of Yotei?" He won't stop bringing it up. And the answer is
that would be sick.
No. But you know what? I just really like the game, and that brings me to my next point.
Yes.
I went back and played the first one, Ghost of Tsushima, which I'm playing now. And let me tell you something. I don't like it one bit.
Well, what's different about it?
It's bad.
That's a yes or no answer. I love it.
It's just like seeing people online be like Ghost of Yotei is not as good as. I didn't even plan on talking about this.
Yeah,
but now it's video game time, you fucker. It's your fault. You shouldn't have picked on me for bringing it up all the time because now all I'm going to do is talk about it.
All 5 viewers picked on us. Yeah.
But it's just not as good. But I see a lot of people online being like, Ghost of Tsushima smokes this. And honestly, I think it's just because they don't like having to play as a girl.
Oh, fuck. I wish I meant to take a screenshot of it. Funny comments. It wasn't that game, but it was another game. Oh, it was the Assassin's Creed game with the girl, the one you played? Yeah,
Shadows.
And people were hating on being the girl. Like, I want to play the man. This is stupid. And you give me a big fat guy. I was like, yo, they literally can't get their head around just like, playing the girl.
I would love to be like, yo, anytime. and listen, this is it might be a me problem, but I think that there are probably plenty of other gentlemen out there that share this sentiment. When you get, it's a common sentiment among women that are like, boo, men suck. There's something in me that's like, gals, relax. We're not all bad. But then, dude, it's just like how I said if I was black, I would probably I can't fault black people for hating white people. It's like then there's motherfuckers endless comments online being like, why do I have to play as the girl character? And you're like, God, guys, be normal. We'd all be out here getting pussy if like that. Yo, that's the whole thing with like this, like, you know, the Charlie Kirk, like the I hate acknowledging incels as like a class of person.
Yeah.
Because I want to believe that that's not, but that is a kind of person that's just like doesn't get pussy because they're socially retarded.
Yeah.
And they're resentful about it.
Yeah.
So they are like the most off-putting person that exists. That is a type of person, unfortunately. But I just want to shake those people, grab them by the shoulders and say, listen, dude, just be a normal person and you'll get pussy.
Take those like rose-colored glasses off and be like, here's the real world. Oh, fuck.
Well, just like, I'll tell you, the surefire way to not get pussy, hate women. Well, unless you're really low key about it.
Yeah.
But if you're like overt about it, I don't think you're getting pussy. And you got to be so good looking and be in such great shape to get pussy and openly hate women.
And not gay.
Not being gay helps.
Yeah, because you'd be like, I love men, I hate women. You know, that's where I'm getting at with
gay
being gay.
incels? This has to have been discussed. There's got to be some sort of documentation somewhere.
There definitely has to be, right? I mean, dude, the world's so big. I mean, what? There's 5 billion people living in India. It's like there has to be.
I think about that all the time. I'm like, yo, somebody out there's favorite movie is a movie that I think is. Somebody out there is like, I think Sinners is the best movie I've ever seen.
I know Sinners is good.
Which, by the way,
it's the best movie you've seen.
I won't name names. I was in the presence of a black person last night that was talking shit on Sinners, and inside I was jumping up and down. It took everything in me not to fucking burst, because I was not a part of the conversation. I just overheard it. And it took everything in me not to stand up and walk over and be like, I just want to say, it means a lot to you. Being honest and saying that Sinners was bad.
I don't think it was bad.
You should. How many times have you watched it?
I watched it in the theaters with everyone. Where I thought
watch it a second time.
I didn't know it was a vampire movie.
That is really funny.
Yeah, I thought it was I was led to believe it was a 90-minute movie.
Well,
that was going to be quick.
We were led astray on that one.
So I was like, oh, it's going to be like 90 minutes. It's going to be fun. And then halfway through, I said, is this a vampire movie?
Which, by the way, I saw someone hating on the movie, and I couldn't even back them up because their whole critique was Sinners was so stupid. It felt like he wrote a whole movie and then didn't know how to end it. So he was like, I know, I'll add vampires. I'm like, if you think he started writing that movie not from the point, like not, yeah. I bet the ideal was like, I want to make a vampire movie.
Yeah.
I don't think he started writing. Also, that's not how you write movies. You don't just be like, Act 1. You write like you have like a rough guide of like how you want the story to go. You might not have like an ending, or you might not have like the actual, climax or whatever. But you have an idea of what do you want the story to be like.
What's the movie? Is it Dusk to Dawn?
From Dusk Till Dawn. Yeah, that was a big criticism of Sinners, that it was basically the same thing as that, which it was.
I was gonna say, I really liked that movie. I thought that was cool.
That movie's. Listen.
Yeah.
People don't like it because Quentin Tarantino's in it, but it's way better than Sinners. I'm sorry.
Oh, I mean, I feel like, look, we're 30 years or whenever that movie was made in the future now, or present day, and it aged so well. Sinner's not going to be talked about in 20 years from now, 25 years from now.
It might be, but I think it will be clowned on, to be honest.
Yeah, when people think Michael B. Jordan, they're going to say, oh, yeah, Creed was awesome, or like Wakanda Forever. He's going to be known for that stuff, not that movie he had a twin in, that he played.
I think he's a great actor. I love him. Listen.
Did he do anything creepy or bad?
No.
Okay, good. No, I love him.
No, and even if he did, listen, I love Kevin Spacey. I'm not taking anything away from the performances in the movie. I'm saying the movie itself was bad.
Yeah.
And upon watching it the second time, the first time it didn't offend me. I was just like, this is fine. My biggest thing was, again, we thought it was a 90-minute movie, and it was about twice as long as that.
And then when I thought it ended, it went longer for another 15 minutes. But it was fun. I had a fun time watching it. I need to go to the movies soon. Today would have been a great day. It rained pretty much all day.
I know. The sun came out though.
Dude, I was sitting there, it was raining. Second it got sunny out, I just ran to the front door. 2 dogs came. We went for a nice walk. Sun was out. It was like almost 70 degrees. Had a great time for about 30 minutes, and then it started raining again. But
was it raining on your way over?
now it's getting sunny again. So it went like rain, got sunny for like 30. Then it rained again, but now I think it looks like it's cleared up.
Can't really tell much.
And that's the news report for today.
Yeah. That's the weather.
Back to you.
Dude, we're going to I think you're going to the show on Sunday?
I'm going to the show on Sunday, yeah, that's the plan.
So I went to see Fleshwater at that very same venue last night.
Oh, I thought they were playing the Union Transfer, but go on.
I'll tell you what, man. Listen, the show is at the TLA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that place is a fucking dump, dude. And I'll tell you something else.
Uh-huh.
The PA is fully broken.
Really?
The PA is fucked up. And I'm like, yo, I think they probably have refused to fix this for years.
Probably. Yeah, dude, I remember like growing up, that was kind of the cool, or I thought it was like the big venue to play. But now going back, I'm like, I don't want to go to a show there.
I guess it's because it was a Wednesday night, but it wasn't that bad. Like as far as... So for those that don't know, it's on a very busy street. This venue's on a very busy street in Philadelphia. And on the weekends, there's like people fucking everywhere. It's a miserable place.
It's like Bourbon Street, like a junior that...
It's a dumb place to have a venue, to be honest. Like Union Transfer is like kind of off in its own... To the point where it's not as bad now. It used to be like you couldn't find anywhere to eat around there.
Yeah, which is kind of a nice place to put a venue because it's probably cheaper to put a place. And
yeah. There was like a Crown Fried Chicken across the street. And
it's
then
still
like,
there, right?
Oh, it's still there.
Yeah, it's
But that used to be like kind of the only game in town if you wanted something to eat. It's like,
now there's gentrified Mexican.
Which I haven't eaten that place in a while, but it was good the time that I ate there.
It's kind of good.
Somebody did drop an entire tray of food. One of the servers fell down the steps and dropped it. And so food got on me and I didn't like that. But
I eat there. Every time we play there, I usually get lunch there.
Really?
Yeah, I usually order something. I either order something and take it back to the room, or me and Laurie, after sound check, we go.
I haven't eaten there in like 8 years.
Yeah. Hey, the next time we play, sound check, eat there, because they serve food, right? So I can get food before 4 o'clock when I want to stop eating food.
Yeah, I should eat there. I should do that next time.
It's the plan. But yeah, TLA, it's...
the PA is broken.
Yeah, it's broken.
Like, I'm no audiophile, but the second that Fleshwater went on, it plays a sample.
Yeah.
And I was like, surely the sample's not broken.
It's surprising they don't have an amazing PA, because I think they do a lot of club stuff there, probably more DJ sets. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong before.
Well, I'm putting all their fucking business out because this is my smear campaign against the TLA.
They need to make a change.
But no, it's just like, I was just like, yo, how are you just going to have a broken PA and not even do anything about it? Because I could tell that Fleshwater sounded good, but through the PA, it sounded like fucking shit.
That's annoying.
Because it was broken.
That's annoying.
And now we're going to another show there on Sunday.
And we know great, I'm set up for it.
And now I just am like, okay, well, the PA is going to be broken, so.
I went to, so remember 3-4 doors down or whatever, right a few blocks over, there's another venue, Legendary Dobbs. Remember that venue?
Yep.
It's not a venue anymore. They changed its name to like Nicky FM or something, Nicky Sticky or something. Didn't know that.
Nicky Sticky.
My friend was playing there this week, so I went there. I was like, wait, is this Legendary Dobbs?
God damn, dude.
I will say it had a better vibe than I thought it was going to have in there. But it's still Legendary Dobbs. I mean, I can't. I hate that place.
We did a tour years ago, and this place was like it was like the Philly show, and we were just like, we're not playing that.
I was trying to explain it to Laurie, and she's like, you guys didn't play it? That's kind of weird. I'm like, no, you don't understand.
The tour was also kind of a bust.
We were like miserable. We showed up at this venue, and it's like, we can't do this. We just can't.
Did we go to the venue?
I feel like...
I thought we just looked at the thing and we were like, that's where the show is? We're not going to that.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe we're like, wait, it's next to the TLA? I'm not doing that. And the other thing is that we were lied to that it was supposed to be all ages and it was a 21 plus show. That was the whole idea behind it. So we weren't too stuck up. But
We're men of the people.
yeah,
We're like, listen, if little kids can't come, why the fuck would I be there?
if we can't get the Rizzler in, then I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not playing.
That's kind of my rule of thumb when it comes to shows. It's just like, listen, I'll play, but if the Rizzler can't get in, I'm not doing it.
Because like celebrities like to come to shows, you know. So it's
I mean,
good
we
for the
put the
band.
Rizzler on our guest list every single night on the off chance that he might roll up out of curiosity.
How often do you think celebrities come out when you put them on the guest? Like you might tweet, like bands do. I used to tweet to celebrities and be like, "Hey, you're on the guest list. Come tonight."
I'm sure it depends on the size of the band, but on average, I would say, well, it's tough because there's bands that have like
not Brad Pitt, but like an
yeah. I mean,
actor, a
there's
famous
bands
person.
that have 1,500 followers on Twitter that are like being like, "Hey, at Philip Seymour Hoffman's son,
yeah, right.
We're playing Legendary Dobbs tonight. You're on the list." Yeah, man, he's not going.
No.
But there are people that we know that have added celebrities and been like, "You're on the list," and they showed up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, realistic, 5% of the time.
That's pretty good. And they're tweeting that every day. So, especially in LA, you can probably just do a bunch if you had no one on your guest list. But I wouldn't ruin a guest list.
Oh,
over
do you
that.
know? Fucking listen. If I was famous and someone hit me up on social media, if they DM'd me, it'd be different. But if they just straight up like out in the open, were like, "Bro, big fan. You're on the guest list for our show tonight." And I showed up. I can't think of a more embarrassing thing. It just shows that one, you have nothing going on. Which, as someone that doesn't have a thing going on,
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want everybody to know that.
You gotta have a little mystery.
But also, like, day of, that's dark, man.
Oh yeah, I think I can make it work. You're like, yeah, I'm free. Schedule's free for weeks, so yeah.
But
I
then
got
just to
nowhere.
show up, like, that feels like you would want, that feels like you're like, I guess I'll go out and have people suck my dick at the fucking terrible little show because it'll be crazy that a celebrity of any measure is at the show.
I will say we had someone that's a professional NASCAR racer come out to the show, and
Two of them.
I thought it was really cool. Well, one
I mean, that was
met.
awesome.
One I met. I didn't meet the other NASCAR guy,
I don't think I made either one of them, but
I was chatting with him, and he was like so intrigued about music, and I was like, "Bro, you like are like an actual like professional like."
you drive a car that drives almost 300 miles an hour.
Yeah, I'm like and you're on TV, like you're in like. You win some or not a top third, whatever it is. Like you're gonna be the,
I mean,
the next big thing.
he's a cup driver.
He's like he's like a real deal driver. And I was
Yeah.
like, no, dude, this is not the like. It's insane that you're here. Like, but he was stoked, man. It was cool that he came out. So
Zach's really into racing, so he was
Yeah.
so excited. But I have yet to have anyone come to our show that I truly am like.
yeah.
I mean, dude, I'll say this. I'm not saying this to sound cool because you guys know I'm cool. It takes a lot for me to be like impressed by someone's fame.
I'll say this: we're playing London in the beginning of the year, and if Dua Lipa comes out to the show, I'm gonna be a little starstruck. I will say.
If Dua
So you're on the
Lipa,
list.
I mean, Dua Lipa's definitely coming. And if she comes, I'll be honest, I'm gonna play it pretty cool, and I'm gonna pretend like I don't know who she is.
Hey, Jake, what's your name?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're very beautiful. Very beautiful.
Stunning, actually. Do you,
I like
you
that
sing?
shirt. I like that shirt.
You in the industry or you
No,
just
I'm gonna be rude. I'm gonna
whose
neg
girlfriend
her.
are you?
What's up? So you date one of the guys that work at the venue, or
Do you have a pass or anything? I don't.
just point to some random stage guy? Is this your boyfriend?
Damn, she might like that though.
That dude,
Yeah,
famous
they
people
might like that.
love when you
Like-
pretend like that's, on that show. Love there's like they go on like a haunted tour and they go to there's this guy that plays Michael Myers
Oh yeah.
and they're like, oh, celebrities love when you pretend like you don't know who they are. I think that's so funny.
That's a good episode.
Glenn, they're just like best friends with Glenn Mitchner now. God damn, I might have to rewatch that show, dude.
They don't make many shows like that. It's a bummer. I could watch shows. I love shows like that. They don't make them. They don't make them like that. Many.
Dude, I watched the first episode of the new It show.
Oh.
It's pretty bad, man. It's pretty bad.
What's it on HBO?
Yeah. But I'll give it this. there's CGI in it that looks good. I don't understand, like,
CGI used to look okay.
dude, my
honest.
point of reference is when Jurassic Park came out, everyone was like, that's a damn dinosaur. And before any of you freaking nerds out there are like, well, a lot of that was practical effects. Listen, I'm Mr. Jurassic Park, okay? I know what the fuck's going on. But the CGI in that movie, you're like, that is a real life dinosaur. And that movie came out in what, 1992, 93?
I mean, but yeah, they had to take a lot of time to. It looks awesome.
And I'm sure it was like cost, you know, $1 billion or something, but
worth it. We're still talking about it today.
I would watch Jurassic Park right now.
Uh-huh.
All right, tune into Patreon. Patreon.com/quityourban while you still can. We should probably do a Patreon episode.
Yeah, we're gonna
soon.
you gotta get back on the more Patreon episodes. I don't think we have time tonight.
No,
but,
I don't.
Yeah, we'll get one out soon. So bear with us, everyone that's a patron. And if you're not a patron, join. And if you're a free patron, which I didn't know you could be a free patron, you don't get anything. You get nothing. Pay $5 so you can watch the episodes or listen to the episodes.
So what is?
There's a new thing that I didn't realize. I was clicking around. You can be a free patron. I guess you just get emails or something from us, but it's like you don't get any of the episodes. You don't get anything. So what's the point?
What do the emails say? Because we're not emailing anybody.
No, well, I'm saying you can do like a blast email and be like, hey, blah, 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 blah. I don't know how to do that. So just pay the $5 a month and listen to the episodes.
Or 10 if you want to be one of the like 8 people that watches the Patreon episodes.
We have more than that, but I don't know why you guys don't watch it. They look great. They look just like this. So.
I mean, listen, this is the hard pitch for the Patreon, which we never do. If you like this podcast and you're just listening to every freaking episode and you're like, dude, this is... I'm going to... Check it out. There's, I think, over 100 Patreon episodes.
Yeah, there is.
So if you love this, you love listening to these two dickheads fucking just talk about Robert De Niro's pronouns in his bio, there's 100+ more of just like this on the Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
And yo, I shouldn't tell you this. You could just pay for the Patreon, listen to all the episodes, and then unsubscribe. But here's the thing. I think once you subscribe, you're going to be like, I got to stick around to see what these guys do next.
$5 a month, that's nothing. And I'm going to, listening to these guys, I'm probably going to become more successful and make more money anyway. So what does it matter?
We are kind of like financial gurus.
We give financial advice over there.
We're kind of, we give financial advice on the Patreon. We're like, don't accept 40. Why do you think that the trash guys in Philadelphia went on strike? We were like, 40K? That's foolish. You should ask for 50K.
There are patrons. We did a Q&A.
Yeah, we got a big trash guy audience, and that's why I'm voicing my grievances about them leaving the trash cans in the street, because I know they'll hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, this might be kind of a weird question, but the other day I was thinking, do you think, because little people,
yes,
medically, that's dwarfism, right?
I think
they're
so.
dwarves.
I think so, yeah.
Like,
by term, yeah.
Science dictates that they are dwarves.
Yeah.
Do you think they like watch Lord of the Rings and shit and they feel represented by fantasy dwarves, or they resent it?
Huh. I never really gave it much thought. I feel like I would like it.
Because they're kind of the only thing. There's no trolls in real life. There's no elves. There's no fairies.
Dwarves. But the dwarves are like jacked up and they're like super strong.
That's the thing. Are they like, they're out here they make us cool.
But then they're like, they make the dwarves love money. So it's like,
yeah, they have dragon sickness. If they see a pot of gold, they become lustful and stab their friends in the back.
Yeah. Maybe they feel.
I just think it's weird that the term is just the same.
I just think it's funny.
Do we have any little listeners out there that can weigh in and say, I love Gimli and Nori and Bori and I can't name all of them.
We'll take anyone under 5 foot that listens, honestly. So.
Oh, dude, straight up, if you're a little person and you listen to the podcast, you can come on the podcast. I got so many questions, man. I got so many questions.
There you go. Next guest, little person.
How do you hold a baseball bat?
Do you go to the child urinal or do you go to the full adult urinal? I went to the child urinal actually the other day. I was out in public.
I have to because my penis is so long that if I use it in the regular, I'll piss on the floor.
That was my thing too. But all of them, but I was pissing in it, and I heard a dad and his son be like, the dad be like, "Hey, just like wait for him to be done." I was like, "God damn it, why'd I come to this one?"
I hate when it's my only option. I gotta piss in the little one.
Yeah, because all three were taken, and they were just a little one. I was like, "Oh, it's piss in this one." I had to piss so bad. I was peeing for probably like half hour. I was peeing for like 30 seconds, 40 seconds. While the dad and son are just like probably like, all right, dude, like you took the little kids.
All right, just piss in the sink, dude. This guy's clearly gonna be here.
Well, my pants were all down to my ankles too.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Getting them up is gonna be.
That is probably the coolest thing that you can do in public is piss with your pants around your ankles.
Gets a laugh every time.
I mean, when Joe does it, I can't, dude. It kills me every time.
It's amazing. It's a good one, dude. Yeah. Oh, we were at the movie theater. That was good.
That was good. That was really good. I have a picture of that somewhere. I'll post it on the Instagram.
Yeah. A man who tries not to be on the internet, just his bare butt.
Yeah, but you know what? Yo, he tries not to be on the internet, and then he has an active TikTok account.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm just like, that befuddles me.
He's an oddball. He's an odd guy out there, but we love him. So
I'm gonna make a TikTok so that I can repost Joe's TikToks. You can repost stuff on TikTok,
dude,
right?
I have no idea.
It is crazy how I feel like I need to make a TikTok just so I feel less boomer.
I know how to search it. I know what like things are, but
I've never even I don't know what it looks like aside from like I know what the posts look like. Mm-hmm. But like the interface I have no clue what it's even like.
I think you'd be able to work it pretty easily. You got this.
All right, my TikTok is coming to you guys soon. And you're going to like the content. Whatever. Are you trying to do anything before we roll over?
No. I mean, what would I?
I don't know. I don't know if you're like. I'm trying to stop by the ATM for.
Oh, nice.
I was just gonna say, should we go just like a little longer?
Little longer? Yeah, sure. I'll go a little longer.
I got all kinds of shit to talk about.
Yeah, we got some time, but I would love to do a Patreon, but we don't have that much time.
Yeah, I don't want to give you like a 20-minute Patreon.
Yeah, that's not fair. I feel like it's blue balls, and it's not worth your $5.
We can't even get into the fucking mix.
I know.
We just do a Patreon episode that's just us promoting the tour.
Yeah. So
all right, if you live in Baltimore,
here's the access.
Rutherford, New Jersey.
The early access code if you want to tap in.
Dude, early access is such a funny thing.
It's cool that people use it, and I appreciate it, but I would most times not use an early access code. But maybe it's cheaper. Maybe you get save a few bucks on something. But
maybe
I'm really not sure. Or if it's like a small show, you're like, oh, I know I can get a ticket. I really want to go to that. So
yeah,
maybe that's the case.
If you want to come to these highly exclusive shows, you should get a ticket. For them, if they're not already sold out. I mean, this thing's coming out days from now. These shows are probably fucking packed to the gills by the time you're hearing it. But if not, you might want to head to superheaven.net and try to buy tickets.
Shane McGillis might be there.
Shane McGillis is going to be on the list, and I'm going to tweet at him, and I'm going to say, yo, I mean, we talk about this all the time, but they need to shut Twitter down, dude. It's the most shot.
We deleted the Discord. They need to delete Twitter.
I mean, I only like glance at it maybe twice a day, just like in my routine of flipping through apps.
Yeah, it's sad because it's just like mine's just like hot girls, which is cool, but like they're just trying to like muster up some business on there.
I mean, dude, any post has all the comments are just like, wow, her boobs are big, but not as big as mine. Check out my free OnlyFans. And I'm also like, how does a free OnlyFans work?
I have no idea. It feels maybe they get them in and then they have some other exclusive content.
You can be like,
you want to see my pussy? That's $5. Titties are free.
Take my money. I don't know.
Maybe they have the right marketing scheme. Maybe that's what we should do with
I think
the
they're
Patreon.
bots, dude. I think they're bots.
I do think a lot of them are bots. I think you can probably set up a service that just like blasts it. You're like, yeah, like we get like these fake emails that are like, oh, you can grow your followers to X amount. God, dude. And I'm sure some of them are those, and they're like, yeah, look, all these people engaged with it, but it's like, that's not real, dude. You're not going to become the next Pam Anderson from that.
Yeah,
or Carmen.
Here's the thing. They are right. We get these emails that are like, you're underutilizing your Like you're basically your show could be in front of more people, but you're not doing these things, and that is 100% true.
Yeah, but that's our decision.
But it's like we're not really trying to do that. Like, I mean, listen, if our show got bigger,
Yeah.
and we got more patrons and made more money, that would be
Cool.
fine. I'd be more than okay with that. However, it's not we're like I know I compare us to Hardlore all the time, but that's because it's funny and we know them and are friends with them. But their show is huge, and it's not like I ever am like, why aren't we like Hardlore? It's like we're not. That's not really our aspiration.
I just want to have fun. Because that to me, that's also
We're not for everybody. That's for
what
sure.
I like about. That's what I like about certain types of internet, because they're just like, they're not trying to turn a profit or like make a business out of it. They're just trying to say stupid stuff and have fun.
This is what the guys with 5 views are saying too. They're saying the same shit as us.
If I got big, it wouldn't really matter.
I don't really want more than 5 people to be watching our videos, to be honest.
But I want people to listen to I enjoy people listening to our music and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
that's the thing that I
that's
want.
the art, you know?
I don't know. I say I want that to grow, but the second somebody like approaches me,
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm not meant to be recognized.
Yeah, I guess so.
And I'm not really listen. It's not like I can't go get a coffee without someone being like, "Dude, will you sign my hat?"
Yeah.
Because that doesn't happen almost ever. But if like I'm outside of a show and someone talks to me,
Yeah.
I'm not really well equipped to do that. And I don't mind talking to people, but I guess my thing is if I was any more recognizable than I am right now,
Yeah.
I would have a pretty hard time with that. I don't like it. I don't like the idea. When I was younger, I was just like, oh, dude, wouldn't it be so dope to be famous?
No, it would suck to be famous.
It'd be awful.
It's awful. No, always growing up, I was like, dude, it'd be so cool to be like, you could be rich but not be famous. Like, that's what you want in life. Just to be, no one really knows who you are, but I don't know. I do enjoy, though. I enjoy it a little bit, actually. But I think if it got to a point where it was a problem, that would be weird and strange, and I wouldn't like it.
It's tricky because on one hand, it's anybody likes admiration to some degree. But the older I get, the more I feel like the part of me that wants that is just like going away.
Mm.
But it happens to be at a time where we're the most public we've ever been, for lack of a better term. So like, I don't know.
Then there's,
I don't want to come off as jaded guy that doesn't
Yeah.
like appreciate the people that support our things, but I'm also like, I don't do this. Listen, I'll put it like this. We know people that's what they want. They want to be famous. They want to engage with the fans, I guess.
yeah, they're fans.
They want people to suck their dick. Metaphorically.
Oh, yeah.
I guess literally too, but I mean, who doesn't like that? Am I right, fellas? Oh, dude, we haven't hit the soundboard in a
I know,
minute.
dude.
Yeah, let's keep it going.
Yeah, give it up for sucking dick. Do you think people listen to this in their car and they're like, yeah, the song's back on?
Yeah, probably. I mean, anytime we play it, I'm like, God, those sounds are so satisfying. We needed to like really load it up with like.
We should make songs for it.
You know, I think about that, and a friend of ours who does a podcast that I'm actually not sure what the theme song is, but one of our friends hit me up a couple months ago and was like, "Yo, you want to do a theme song for this podcast that I'm doing?"
Yeah.
And we were on tour, so I kind of dropped the ball.
I dropped the ball bad.
But I am kind of like, I wonder if there's what the market is like for that. Because I'll tell you what, we wrote the one for this podcast in about 2 minutes.
Yeah. Probably not big, but you could probably make a lot of them. It's definitely a quantity over quality type
I was
thing.
say, I feel like that's the kind of thing you couldn't be like, but I want a piece of the pie going down the line. I feel like you just got to be like, I'll do it for $200.
Yeah, I think I feel like that's a type of thing where you just have a library and you're like, oh yeah, like here's the link. Like, go choose a song. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, that's what our friend was kind of
Yeah.
asking. Like, do you have any riffs that like you haven't used? And I was kind of like, listen, I'm down to write something with you.
Yeah.
Because it's a fellow musician who I admire quite a bit, actually.
Bam Margera.
It was fucking Bam Margera. And he was like, dude, I'm doing this fucking podcast. And
I'm gonna have Ape on.
dude, Ape's coming on.
I think he actually does have a podcast with that.
Dude, he seems like he's actually doing pretty good.
I'm rooting for him so hard.
I think he's pulling through it, man.
I see all his videos online now of him skating. He looks agile. And he's 40, mid 40s now, I think. And to be out there skating like that is hard.
Hopefully he becomes Steve-O and he just like all he does is talk about being sober.
Yeah, I guess maybe that's what you have to do, but Steve-O kind of annoys me.
I mean, I think Steve-O lost his I think everyone was kind of collectively like, Steve-O, we're so happy for you, man.
Yeah.
Do that shit over there. we
go on your
kind
bus.
of just like watching you throw up and like get hit in the nuts. Like you're an endearing character, but we don't really want to hear you talk about sobriety. We're happy that you're sober and seemingly in a good way, but how much nobody wants to hear about that stuff that much. Unless you're a sober person.
Which I'm sure there's many
sober
out there.
people love talking to each other about it, which I'm like,
It's cool. It's
that's
cool community.
part of the thing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, God bless. But
Maybe
I don't
separate
wanna talk about it.
podcast. Maybe separate pod from that,
Yeah,
I
what
don't
if
know, maybe
Steve-O
it's
just
like, I
talked
don't
about like,
Dude, when I was getting hit in the fucking nuts, dude, and I was lighting my fucking pubes on fire, dude.
that's pretty good Steve-O.
That's
That
a
might be the
really
best
good
Steve-O
Steve.
I've
That's a
done.
really good Steve.
Dude.
Yeah, dude, it is crazy that he sounds like that from throwing up so much. Can you
I know.
imagine?
No, that's why I never really threw up, but I'm glad I didn't get into that because I mean, kids would throw up, like, I can throw up on command, stuff like that. I feel like because of Jackass, they're always throwing up, but that ruins your insides,
Dude.
Ruins your throat.
I'm such a pussy when it comes to throwing up.
Oh, I heaved. I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it.
It also is worse when you're like actually sick. Because you got like when your head hurts and stuff, the last thing you want, because throwing up hurts your head so bad.
And then you look in the mirror and you're just like, eyes are like, looks like you just sucked a dick.
Dude.
You're like, come on.
Well, usually I did, and that's why I threw up.
I'm so straight.
God damn it, I threw up again, sucking a dick. Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of what I do.
I feel like I'm just drowning the whole time. Like I can't breathe.
Yeah,
Get my
it
breath.
feels very unnatural. My cat fucking throws up all the time because his dumbass eats. He goes in the backyard, he eats leaves,
They love to throw
and
up.
then he throws up. I'm like, dude, stop with the leaves.
Cats love to throw up. That's like their
They
love
really
language.
do.
My cat, when I had a cat growing up, usually every day just threw up. You
I
hear
do
it
remember
hacking
like
along.
very often you'd be like, yeah, sorry, I'm late. I was leaving the house, my cat threw up. I had to clean it up.
I was a late guy, but that was part of it too. Also poor scheduling, but also the cat throwing up.
The cat throwing up, that happens quite a bit.
Yeah, I was like, shit. So you have to like scoop it and then you gotta wait till like the shit starts to, whatever. Now my dogs just pee. They're just like,
Dogs love peeing.
dogs can't believe me. They can't. The problem is they pee in one spot now. They get downstairs, they pee on the carpet. I'm like, there's no carpet in my house. For one spot, and it's where they. I don't know why they pee there.
Dude, here's why. It's quieter.
It is quieter.
They're like, they're not even going to hear this.
They're
If
not
I
gonna-
piss on the floor, they're going to hear the drips.
Yep, they're gonna hear the drips. They feel like it's some sort of there's safety down there. No one's gonna see them. It's naughty, dude. Dogs are naughty, dude.
Have we talked on the pod about how I pissed in the library in high school?
Yeah, we have, but not for a very long time.
That's like one of the like. So there's times when I have trouble like connecting my brain with the brain I had when I was younger, and that's got to be a pretty common thing because like your brain is so underdeveloped from where it is when you're an adult that you're like,
Yeah.
well, it's crazy that I did that. But there's so much stuff that I'm like, yeah, like it makes sense that I did that or felt that way. That I'm so like it befuddles me. I'm like, yo, there was no reason for me to do it, and I did it more than once.
It's definitely like caveman behavior.
But I'm like, what did my bros think it was funny? Like,
Oh, I would be like, yo, I can't believe you did that.
I mean, That has to be what it was. Is like somebody had to at least pretend to think it was funny for me to do it. But I'm like, boy, I could have gotten in a lot of trouble. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So for those that I guess this is their first episode, multiple times. I don't want to make it sound like it did this like a dozen times. I probably did this twice, maybe 3 times. 3 times sounds like I wouldn't have done that, but
who knows?
maybe I did. For some reason, in the library in our school, I pissed on the floor. That's nuts, dude. That's really nuts. I'm like ashamed to admit it, but it is kind of funny. Now that I'm thinking about it, kind of an epic prank on the school.
Because you think like a librarian came over and was like, who's pissing on the floor again? Come on.
Yes, somebody eventually had to be like, yeah, you know what?
This guy, who the hell is doing
just so
this?
ahead of my time, dude, because that is actually really funny. Thinking someone's be like, yo, does it smell like piss in here?
No one's pissing in here.
And then eventually being like, it smells like piss like over here.
Yeah.
And then realizing like, yo, somebody pissed on the floor.
The floor's wet.
Yeah, you know what? That's kind of an
That's kinda
epic
good.
fucking.
So if you're in high school and you're listening to this pod or watching it, piss on your library floor, but don't say it was from us.
Yeah, we can't recommend you to do it,
It would be funny though.
but like the thought of it is a little funny. Wink.
Because if you shit, you're gonna know it's poop, right? But piss,
I mean, yo, if you got the balls to shit on the floor in the library, I think you should go for it because that is way funnier. Because there's a visual like.
there's cameras now though. You gotta be careful.
I
man.
know that's the thing.
Before-
I'm kind of like I did kind of get in under the wire on piss on the floor because I couldn't do
Yeah.
that today.
There's phones, like phones. Someone would have taken a video of it. Just 'cause,
What
like,
if there were cameras and there is video and the school's just like.
I know.
The janitor or who security director was just like watching the video, like, what the fuck? If there's video of it, they had to have been like, this is a kid that's from the special needs class.
Oh, poor
That's just
pup.
pissing on the floor. We can't get him in trouble. He doesn't know.
They
But
got-
me, it's just a regular fucking dumbass that's just like, this is so funny to piss
Pissing
on the floor.
again.
Shitting on the floor, that would be like truly legendary status.
To be able to shit on command though, you got to be. That's talent. I can't do that.
Dude,
I wish I could.
the older I get, the more I can't even shit when I have
Try
to.
to. I know when you're sitting, you're like, nothing.
It's weird because now I'm like a fiber guy. I make sure that I get enough fiber. I take a supplement,
Yeah,
and
just doesn't move the bowels like it used to. I don't know. I'm not a
are
gastro.
the bowels the issue or is the poop the issue? You know what I mean? I don't. You know what?
yo, I
I don't
think
want to. I don't want to talk about it.
I think it's my head. I think it's my brain. I
That
think I'm
might be
in my brain. You know, I'm like too. I just gotta relax.
Like we were talking about it last night. The guy
Yeah.
who comes like every 5 minutes.
Who's that?
He was on TLC one time, I think.
He's just like, ah.
Literally, yes.
Okay, that'd be kind of fun.
He has like a neurological thing where his body basically
Oh.
gives him an orgasm every you know. It seems like he lives in fucking hell.
I mean, it would be hell. It's something you could like you'd be doing this pod and you'd be like,
It would be cool for like an hour. You'd be like, dude, this is fucking. I'm
yeah. If I had a genie wish, right? I'd be like,
busting loads, but I don't even think he's nutting. I think he's just
mentally.
he's having an
yeah.
physically. I'm sure he has the physical effects of an orgasm, but it's neurological. So
That
he's
sucks.
like, just it triggers an orgasm.
But if I could rub a genie, right, and get a wish, that might be a wish. Like, oh, let me get that for like an hour. See what it'd be like fun.
I don't even know, dude. How many wishes you get from a genie? Just the 3?
Apparently, but I would wish. I saw a funny thing. It was like if I had a genie wish, I would wish for 3 wishes, and he'd be like, "All right, you get 3 more."
I don't think you're allowed to wish for more wishes. I think that's like a
That's
stipulation.
definitely got to be a rule. I would be scared because you see all the things online that's like, I wish for $1 million, right? But you have to be so specific because then you're always going to have $1 million.
You might get
right?
monkey's pawed, where you make the wish and you get some fucking fucked up version of your wish.
Exactly.
It's
That's
like,
what I would worry
You want to
about.
be jacked? Well, now you're jacked, but you don't have any fucking legs.
Exactly. So that's why it's like you have to be so specific, and I just don't. I wouldn't touch it. I'd be like, I'm good, man. I would wish him to be free. That's what I would wish the genie to. You know.
Well, that's really what you're supposed to do. That's what Aladdin did. I wish that you didn't have to be a blue ghost.
Yep, that
That's
would
what
be
Aladdin
me.
said.
I love you, Robin. I love you, Mr. Robin.
I've been kind of thinking about doing a Robin movie-thon where I just watch every Robin Williams movie.
Every single one, or just like the
No,
good
not
ones?
every single
Okay,
one. It's just like the hits. You know, Patch Adams, Jumanji, fucking Mrs. Doubtfire.
Would you do a night at the museum?
He is in those, huh?
He's like the
No, probably not.
yeah. I've always wanted to watch them.
Oh, they suck, dude. But they're for like little kids.
Yeah. I don't know. I see a few clips online that I'm like, this seems fun.
You
I
might enjoy it more than me.
Yeah, I'm a little kid in the heart. What other Robin? Oh, dude, Hook.
Hook,
Dude,
obviously.
Hook's so good.
I'm kind of due for a Hook rewatch. I used to be obsessed with that movie.
It's amazing. It's such a good movie. I don't know what a cool concept too. Also crazy to get like Robin Williams as the guy in it.
Yeah, you know, it'd be an awesome Peter Pan, Robin Williams.
Yeah,
That is so crazy. It's like you guess they didn't shoot for. I guess
He fits the bill though, because it's like a guy that's like not him anymore.
Think about it now. It's like who the fuck would do that better?
No one, dude.
What are they
going to
get? Fucking Edward Norton? Not a chance.
He's too old.
No, Edward Norton's probably younger than Robin Williams.
You think? I feel like Robin Williams was like in his early 30s when he did Hook.
Dude, Edward Norton was probably like 20 when that movie came out. Let me see the age of them. Do you know who Edward Norton is?
Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong guy. No, I don't know who Edward Norton is.
From Fight Club?
Yeah, he was the Hulk.
He was the Hulk.
Yeah, I know who Eddie is. I thought you wanted him as it now. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
I thought they were remaking it, and having him as the lead. I'm like, he's too old, dude. He's like in his 50s.
Okay. No, he's 56.
Yeah. Yeah. He's
Robin Williams would be
65.
Why doesn't it just tell me his fucking age?
It gives you the date of birth.
He was born in 1951. So he's older.
Oh, he would be 74.
Ew.
Wow. He's a 51er? That's crazy. My dad was born in 51.
Really?
Yeah.
Your dad is kind of like Robin Williams a little bit.
Yeah, they got a similar vibe. I feel like he has a little bit of that. Looks a little bit like Danny DeVito.
Your dad?
Bit. My niece always calls him. That's his grandfather, and he points to Danny DeVito.
Damn.
I think it's just the hairline.
Your dad's like 3 feet taller than Danny DeVito.
I think it's just the hairline. But Danny DeVito's got swag, so I fuck with it though.
I don't know what his personal life is like, but if he wanted to, I'm willing to bet that Danny DeVito could fuck a different 24-year-old every day if he wanted to.
100%. I'm pretty sure he's married though. But he could.
That's gay.
But who's to say he's still not fucking 24-year-olds every day?
He could be. You know what? I think he's something of a gentleman. I don't think that would be his style.
No.
But if you so chose, I think he could live that lifestyle.
He calls up his best bud, Mike Rowe. They go out in the town, dude. They get some puss.
Well, Mike Rowe's kind of like in pretty good shape.
He is in good shape. Dude, so
I don't know if he's dead or not, but
so I found out he's not dead, and he looks different than I remember. He got old. He has gray hair now, which makes sense. I think he's like 65.
He didn't always have gray, or does he have like white hair?
He just looks old.
When do you think all your hair is going to be gray? You ever wonder that?
Yeah, because my hair is going gray, but I don't think
is it. I have like 2 gray hairs.
I have like you can't really see it on cam, which is nice, but like you look in like the rear view mirror and you can see like it on the sides. And you're like, huh?
Damn, you're about to be fucking Pauline Walnuts.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool actually.
I'm getting wings like Paulie.
I don't think I'll ever be like super gray. I think I'll be a mix.
I think there comes a point where your hair just is all gray.
My dad went from gray to white, which is kind of tight.
I mean,
That's
white hair's epic, dude. I'll be like, you will all refer to me as Gandalf.
Straight up, so sick when you make that jump. I don't know how it happens, but it just does. Sometimes it doesn't.
I think it's different hair types.
Yeah, it doesn't always.
I wonder if my dad dyes his hair. My dad's hair is kind of gray, so if he dyes it, he does a really bad job. But for my dad's age, I would think all of his hair. His hair is pretty gray now that I think about it.
Pretty gay.
It is pretty gay. It's a Freudian slip.
Oops. But my grandfather, he had dark hair,
He was
Not dark.
he
I'm
was
sorry,
dying.
not dark hair. But he still had brown in his hair. With it also was gray. But
See,
so
I
don't know.
like when people have dark gray hair with like highlights of lighter gray. I'm always like, you just lucked out.
Sometimes you get the
Joey's mom has really cool looking hair.
yeah.
It's all like darker gray,
Yeah.
but like the front is like fucking Rogue from
That's
X-Men.
tight. That's tight.
But it's like lighter gray in the front. I'm like, that looks cool.
Makes
to
you
me.
one of a kind. It's like a marble, you know.
I think gray hair looks so awesome.
Yeah.
Every time
Yeah.
every time I notice a new one, I'm like, here we go.
Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up.
I also feel like it would make me, because dude, sometimes I feel, maybe not physically, but my brain is not that much different than when I was like,
peeing in the library.
it's way different from then. But it's just as far as like my personality, it's not that different from when I was like 24. So like when I think about being in my late 30s, I'm like, that doesn't feel right.
No, I think it does. I think that makes sense. That's kind of cool, man. It means you knew who you were.
Well, now
at
I'm
a
afraid
young
that
age.
I'm afraid, like that feels like pretty fairly healthy minded to be
Yeah.
like, get in my head, I'm like, I'm not scared of 40,
No, you
but
shouldn't.
I'm afraid that maybe you're supposed to be. Like maybe I'm going to turn 40 and my fucking whole shit's going to be rocked. Unless all my hair turns gray.
You wake up on your 40th birthday. And
I think that would be appropriate. I think
be
that would
cool.
be like, all right, now we're old.
Let's fuck. Oh, I thought you'd be like, let's go. And this is sick. I'm ready
Oh,
to
yeah,
rock.
yeah. I'm not slowing down. Come on.
I don't think that's.
I'm just getting started.
Dude,
I'm like a comedian, dude. I don't get successful until I'm in my 40s.
Yeah, you're doing the Steve Carell route, you know?
Yeah.
Late 30s, hitting the office, and 40s is all millions and kissing babies and shaking hands. Yeah. It is nice though when there's like celebrities and stuff that don't get famous until they're like actually an adult.
I think Rodney Dangerfield wasn't famous until he was like 55 or something.
Yeah, that's cool.
But then he was famous for like, I don't know, 10 years and then died. But I think he was a cokehead.
That usually does it. Tim Allen's still hanging on if he's still doing coke.
I don't think so. I don't think Tim Allen, I think he was like,
He was a coke guy, right?
so
That's his thing?
he went to prison for selling it, or he was transporting it is
I
what he
see.
got in trouble for. Given the time, it wouldn't surprise me if he did cocaine also. But I don't know that he's like known as being like I think he's probably associated with cocaine because he served prison time for it. But I don't know.
He's got a new show out with that girl.
I know.
Kat Dennings.
I wonder if it's like because he's like a big conservative guy.
Oh, and she's not.
You know what?
She could be.
That show's gonna save our country.
It's gonna.
Yeah, they have
two sides are gonna
differences
be in
off
the middle.
camera, but
Yeah.
on they have such great chemistry. Just goes to show.
She's a funny one that she got famous.
Well, she has huge cans.
Is that what everyone's looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think she's like a. Listen, I'm not trying to downplay her achievements or anything, but
If she was flat chested, let's just say she might have not got as far.
I don't think that her acting talent is the. Listen, can you coast off just big breasts? No, I'm sure she has other charming qualities, but I think the big breasts are maybe a advantage of her that she has.
It's recognizable. It's like having a gap in your tooth or a big nose.
You think Sydney Sweeney? Listen, I think she's a terrific actor. You think she's
She's a good actor.
one of the most famous people in the world in 2025 if she's flat chested?
No.
No, and this isn't my standard. I love a little titty. I'm not scared of a little titty.
Look at the
But-
other girl from Two Broke Girls.
I couldn't even tell you what she looks like. Straight up, I don't even know what she looks like.
She was not. What's well endowed? What's the word?
Well endowed sounds.
Yeah,
that sounds correct.
Sounds similar. She was not that. She was the opposite. Thank you. She didn't look like Shane McGillis.
Shane McGillis, dude.
He should
if he
change
gets
his
skinny,
name, dude.
we're bringing it full around. If he gets skinny, I will. Philadelphia won't claim him.
He's not going to be on the podcast anymore. We're not going to have him as a guest.
It'd be so funny if we got him as a guest.
You know what's funny? I like the other guy. Did you watch Tires?
Yes.
I like the other main guy from Tires. That's from like Delco.
Steve Gerben. Yeah,
dude, he's so funny.
He's incredible. He's also
I love
he's
him.
funny. Like I've listened to him on podcasts,
Yeah.
and he's like not that much different than that guy.
I know, it's awesome.
He's pretty awesome.
I watched him do a golf podcast with one of the comedians, and I was like, dude, he's just like so anxious and worried.
He's
I'm like,
pretty
I
awesome.
don't know. And I'm like, dude, I like this guy. He's like an actual local dude. I like that also that he was like, yeah, I gave up on comedy.
We should get him on the pod.
See, like that's like a celebrity that people would have pods like this that are like, come on, and then they just like, whatever, yeah, sure, I'll come on.
I felt bad saying no. Yeah, well, so next week we're gonna have Steve Gerben from Tires on the podcast. So, all right, let's
go to practice.
Let's go to practice.
Bye,
Thanks,
everyone.
everybody.